So you have experience of both lives.
Yo, I know it's about people who are successful.
Yeah.
Wow, look at anything.
Yeah.
That it's about people about worry. It's about people about worry. Uskabereka ushalusna motho o re batho ba le ba kae gane ke tseba bophelo ba go founela batho sena shelter borotho ba drop in call tsa gago ke tseba bophelo ba go nwa bjala ka kamoreng o tswaletse ka kamoreng on the outside everybody are gonna shop but every day go fitla ga yo tsana ka kamoreng wa botumba I know that life ke tseba bophelo ba gore ke nyaka lerato I have sex.
Yeah.
I keep sure ke lerato, mara you know what?
For time being.
It feels good because at least I know that life. Ke tseba le bophelo ba gore okay. One rata. Is go rata la chelete ya. Yes. You know when you've been where I've been, o kwele botlhoko ka mogoko le botlhoko. Le ana moruti ono ke anyetseng wa Ngoepe monna ka okay. Such a good man.
Yeah.
But it took me a long time. Ke mboletse le hore mane sengoro o nyaka. Yeah.
Oh,
sengoro o nyaka. Lojo ka mka lo di kusha bohloko.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah. Because believe me, they happened. I was a married woman broken. I got in the pastoral calling, leading the church, preaching from a broken place.
And you have to uplift souls.
Yeah,
you have to give people hope.
And speaking,
yes.
Hating them, I know that. Yes, I've even had experiences in the church where with that eye, that look, because you will hear things outside and you say, and then so you're looking at them, just but inside is the hatred. So all of that is brokenness.
You really need to get this book.
Yeah.
There's so much in here. Everything is here. Facebook, you would question yourself,
and the funny thing, you go and ask any of my friends, yeah, they knew what was happening. Because because one thing was for sure, we didn't want to know what was going on. So when only the drama, the incident, my friends would come. But yeah. And they never even knew I was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Because Tubona was okay.
All the time, making sharp. Nice view front. Everything is okay.
Right. So where
do they get hold of the book?
Guys, this book is available 082-504-2027.
Yes.
Mola Facebook Nthabiseng Ngoepe.
Yes.
Mola Instagram Nthabiseng Ngoepe. Or remember to the book. The book is available CNA, PNA, exclusive books, yeah, bargain books.
Yes.
Takealot.com, but I heard about Barba Sokola Take a Lot. I'm not sure how
it takes time or
I can say what. Yeah. Because we do our own distribution of the book.
Okay.
So we did our own publishing of the book. So we give it to the distributor.
Oh yes.
So,
yes.
So we never know Renokra delivery list, but remember every month so if you go to any place it's not there, it's probably sold out.
Okay.
Yatsamaya, because the people who are exclusive books here, Centurion Brooklyn, so you just have to tell them order it. The book is lying in Cape Town with our distributor. It's not even so now
it's held liable with the distributor.
Yes. So they get it to the shops. So now we give it to them, they get it to the shops. But if you want to get it from us, please, I gave you the number. Honorably DM we sell it for $295.
Yeah.
And then the shop 320 with 305 nena mo rena se 295 ka Pep wa ikhumana ra go romela yona ka Pep ya gago. If you need door to door courier, it's 100 rand.
I've seen a post on your Facebook. I think one brother was appreciate having gotten the book. Was it outside?
No, it was called
international.
King Shaka International
Airport.
Yeah, that's in Durban. It's available throughout all the airports, domestic site, international site, exclusive books. OR Tambo, it's available. Cape Town International Airport, it's available.
I see.
Yeah. Online, it's not available. I just took the decision out. I don't want it to be sold. Go online platforms for the simple reason. Somebody said to me, online, but
pirates, yes.
I download
it's gonna jeopardize the whole thing. Yeah.
No, we're not gonna go that.
You mentioned having the pastoral calling from God. I think it's a few things we'll wrap up with. Nthabiseng Ngoepe. Now let's start with the name of the church and then let's get to church.
God's Word at Work Ministries. That's the name of the church. Mending, that's the main branch.
Yes.
Facebook also the same name. YouTube also the same name. The church told me 2015.
And it started with a bang.
My husband was the one.
It started with a bang.
It started with the same challenges.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful in those challenges, you would think yeah, for years and years and years. 24 rand. Yeah. Oya monielo about 29 rand. Oya monielo 134 rand. So those are the challenges you face. Wa kry lo gore batho ba kushishuru wa ikreke e tla mo batho le ba ruti le mo ba nyaka chelete ya rena abana chelete but ba feel re le nyaka chelete ya bona. So when things like those happen o feel re na le calling ya modimo it's not a sign ya gore wa bitjwa.
And another thing, what I think even a lot of pastors and in fact generally everybody would ask themselves for now, why bakaya ba thoma kereke black out na ga dikgang? You know, there's that location now. No, that's not a place where bakaya ba thoma kereke, because you check the surrounding of the place, you check the setting and everything. But baruti, let me just say pastors, they have the concept here, no, started somewhere with savannah ka mola fasi. You know, it's about society sa mo ga re sepeterinyana
ba bereka tai fitlo bonagala.
Then there has always been a question of why am I in so
modimo o rile gore na re yang ga digale. Funny enough, we didn't even know Mantedi.
Oh.
So I called my dad. Kape Blake so.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah, and my dad said, "Hey, Blake wing. Go so. I want to continue." Hey,
I know go.
Yeah. So we had to even look for the place, even Rastragala, Rabara Kriam Ruto Mwe Raishake, our spiritual father Ruti Mola.
Yes.
Arnyakela the place Raya Hona, and he confirmed actually what God said.
Yeah.
So we didn't just Manteding Requele Rakitima. We got confirmation. And you know, Renfikakua behold. Mranam Dimwaka. Hey, even like speechless.
Behold.
Yo.
I like that one.
Awa. Karuka cry lorke akani de bila kesor ke remove diagala. Yeah, karmara mudim. Kona mu diagala. Awa. Happy pleke. I remember the first day like anako butikas. Akabonale donkey one. Akimile kamut. Just a donkey. Muta pusha likrivan akazanka mo. Karamodi lobua. And a diabo. Hey.
And there
was a time I even said, fortunately, Munaka calling neighbor
yeah.
And now not yet. So I want supporting capacity.
I came in the neck.
Yeah, no support now for a long time until calling Yaka. But we love it. I don't see myself ministering anywhere else.
Yeah.
Except Radical.
Hence I'm saying it started with the bang, because when it started with the challenges you're making mention of, but I think you hosted about 3 if not 3 conferences. Yeah. And they were big. You know, everybody was talking about, man, there's a new church, they're having a conference. They posted it about how is this possible? I bet like with the kind of conferences you'd host or you hosted even. Like regular 25 years of experience or existence, you know. So that's why I had to make mention of the line. It started with a bang, maybe as another confirmation to say there was God there.
You know what, Nem? when you do something, do your best.
Yeah.
Don't we got people by a certain level of education, a certain standard.
Yeah.
Poverty at its best.
At its best, yeah.
You either embrace them like they are, or you keep them like that.
Yeah.
It's either yeah, and then you say to them, you know what, life can be more than this.
Yeah. Hope.
Life can be more than this. There's hope. We can beat this. This is not how it's supposed to be. Or when hope, as you say, now remember this, God brought you to be a blessing to them. So you can't go level. You can't. You have to raise
some
them
are
up.
even there to give them inspiration.
Exactly.
But there's life to this level.
That's why you get there. You don't say, Doctor, to me it's too good to come here.
No.
You bring him.
You bring him
back
there.
Morning.
Yeah.
And then they realize.
And for them it's a shock. Doctor, to me can be here.
Exactly. Then, but anything is possible.
Yeah.
Hey, you do the best for them.
Even the preaching becomes practical.
Exactly. Because those things, they are rare. You love them so much that you want the best for them.
Yeah.
And people would ask us, Mara, don't you think we're a spender? Don't you think we're for more? But where else? Because this is where God called us to. And this is the best version of ministry. I can't underperform here. Underperform. Hey.
Brighten the corner where you are.
Exactly.
Collect a meal Sunday drive. One concept I so much love about the church, because it's yeah. Get to it, give us the concept.
You know, Collect a Meal was born the last week of January.
Okay.
I was in my house, it was a lockdown.
Yeah.
Ki rooster, looking baster, leg of lamb.
Leg of lamb. Yeah.
And I mean, I it's in Chakoveni Yachwa. But leg of lamb, Bella Tomo, Lela Lin. How we do bizu we have Facebook or a baster saw.
Hey.
But what will Jimbajang?
Yo.
But what will Jimbajang? And you know, I thought, my God, how could I miss this?
What a sermon. And even if you're getting a church,
I saw lockdown. It's actually.
Oh, it's actually. Okay.
I'm like, how can I miss this?
Yeah.
Next week, I roast streamer like a guy, roast streamer like cooking.
Yeah.
We are cooking. Fortunately, our president announced our churches are opening. Just exactly in line with us.
Yeah.
The line, the turnout we got, we advertised anybody come.
Yeah.
Udula wherever. If you can get to us,
come.
All you need to do is get in, collect a meal. You don't need to church with us. You don't need to do nothing. Just if there is a need, come and fetch.
Yeah.
That's how Collect a Meal started. Ministry warina, it's out of compassion.
I see.
That's the core of what we do.
Yeah, that's the gist of the matter. Yeah.
We can quote for you scriptures.
Yeah.
Ricard bless you. How do I bless you verbally when you're hungry?
Yo.
The Bible says Evangelia just okay, Evangelia good news.
Yes.
When you are in jail, good news is that you'll come out. When you're hungry, good news is that you'll get food.
Yes.
Oh, tribulation, good news is that you'll get clothes.
Yeah.
So for us, good news is what you need. What is your need? Good news. Good news for us is I can shelter your school.
Yes.
University school. That is good news. Or the church is here. We'll take you to university. We are putting through 13 children
to school.
University, tertiary.
Yeah.
Tertiary. From our own funding. We are not only state-owned universities, some private, very expensive.
Yeah.
But we see God just doing. We are producing chefs. We are working on producing television content, film producers.
Yeah, film producing, yeah.
Those are the fields of study that we are channeling our kids. Also, metal science as my field alphas. Now,
the famous saying, so I'm going to science
TV.
Yes.
This check some Buddha on the metal science. I'll take a motive. Somewhere. Compassion. It's not a bursary. It's not based on or you come back, you work here. It's not based on or you come back, you pay.
Yeah, but you pay back time or
you
are well off.
No. It's your testimony that must say kereke yaka.
We were ministering to you. That's your own sermon.
Yes. Kereke yaka ke bona re bo gopala ka re shumara kereke yaka ya yemelela. And we tell them le re tja offering re bana neelang bana ba le gape school fees a ka se mo sema bantja.
Ga ba
neelang. Nke le ba neeleng bana ba re shuri re bona re mmereko la nako mogolo le pusha bana ba tsene university.
And it's practical for everybody to see.
Yes. And we can't even go re cheer bana ba bang go distract re tlogela bana ba bo mme ba ka mo kereke. We always tell them home. It starts here. I always tell them ke re bona ke re o passitse matric ma ona mara ma mruta ke na shelter re mara rena ba ruti ba hao re tseba batho rena ba ruti ba hao re a bereka so wena wa bereka ka rena re a bereka ngwana o ya sekolo. That's how children go to school in our church.
How do you now not tell them ka modimo ba se go kwe?
Exactly, because they see God. They see him in all that we do.
And what you're doing is no longer done by pastors. If you want to be very honest, grand naked truth. God bless you.
God
Mara mamruti ka petse le di yang go provoka modimo. Ke ra ge tshimodimo ka decide hore e re bless family ya Ngoepe. A ke tsebore na o romela mang a pele go dimo le tata le thoga ka moka ba ya ka ga Ngoepe ba re no let's go go le go dimo le no le ba ga Ngoepe just to bless them. This is provoking.
People don't understand that. Rona lo she dingwe you will do them and God will say mutho hanya kill a loaf of bread. Unyaka baker. Because but what is responsible for bonaba? Yeah. Our responsibilities kitchen we are so responsible for many families
and lives.
Could just fell on come cracking on a foods and not drop any grocery every month and so on and so on. So I'm adding to what you're saying. I've never seen lack in my life.
You will never.
I'm not claiming but I am saying, and I can attest to this, there's never anything that was supposed to be done in the church. It never took place. There was never anything that one of our children especially because of money.
Because of money,
January people were coming on board paying registration 11,000 uniform chef people we know, our colleagues some collect them started. Some of them are only Monday someone is doing that on a consistent basis.
Sponsorship at its best now.
As long as Linyaka live a Papa Tuba, I see what you're doing.
I'm there.
I will make sure you have the meat. ZZ2 came on board, gave us but funny, they were giving us massive food. You do something you don't even know where people are seeing it.
Let's wrap it like this, Mamrud. There's so much of women. I just want to direct this one to women. Give them 2-3 words of hope, especially on the concept of becoming the best they can.
Yes.
I wanted to have you on board before we could wrap up the month here, August. But thank God you're still here. It's the beginning of September. I just want you to give hope to women. Anything that you feel from your spirit, that's how we're going to wrap it. Social media handles, Badibuleti, it's Nthabiseng Ngoepe on Facebook. And
Nthabiseng Ngoepe Instagram.
Yes.
Nthabi_Ngoepe on Twitter.
You're on Twitter?
Yeah, Maraki that activate. Hey,
so speak to a woman. In fact, women, just give them hope. Some session yana hope mahala so.
Like love yourself. When you love yourself, if anything comes, you know I value myself, I appreciate myself. So if you love me, you will appreciate me, you will value me.
That's true.
You won't raise your hand at me, you will never beat me.
No.
Because that is not the definition of love for myself.
True.
Then you overflow other people.
True.
Don't make the mistake don't make the mistake you compliment a woman Mamruti, over Sijuan today. Mangatsono. Hey.
I want to make it.
Aye. Bona, for once, Remuta complimente. I see humility, man. There's not. Krogalango ba humble. Can compliment.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's an ekamo. It uplift the confidence. Kortlokelang go ba so humble mare ba re batsa o botsana jwang wa tsa msadi on wena ke tlola ka vixi Nto we dia something to moya wa gago man. It dia something to confidence ya gago ya reaffirm gore you know I am beautiful. And take the time, look yourself in the mirror. If what belaela who you are, if o belaela bobotse ba gago ye must feeling o botsana what's at the poche le tlogele go apesha bana ba modimo maikarabelo a go compliment every day mogatša ka o bothoma ka wena ibile o e gana thoma ka wena gore ke botsana and go bona gore botsana ge motho mongwe a tla re o botsana wa tsa wa ya mogela basadi developing. Don't use bosadi ba gago your womanhood as a prison. Bontši ba lena le šomiša bosadi ba lena bjale ka tronko a wa tseba a kenya ko bereka ebile mmereko o kwa banna ebile as long ka nyalwa. What is as long ka nyalwa? Do you know gore somebody is going to be blessed by marrying you? And you know gore whatever you know can be a blessing to your husband. Tlogela go imprison ka gore ha wa tseba nna ke no ba mosadi mmereko itseng ka so gone nna ke namela matamo I kinamela matamo a metsi kwa go dim ka me. Yes, kanamela matamo ka inspector le banna.
Yeah.
Ke tsamaya ka ya di sinning tse ileng gore they are horrific le banna. Some of my clients go tlhagile ntse ba bitsang khatla. Aba ile go ya bona ba bitsang khatla. I've never said I'm a woman. I don't know what a woman is except gore one thing en ka go botsa yona to develop improve education literacy level ya gago le ka so improve your ability to read. Sabo raro shumisha matsogo wa gago o ka se bola ke tlala ka lebaka la gore wa ya sekolong ge o paletswe ke education o gona something, there's a skill you know. Identify that skill, sit on it, hammer on it. Some fellow senka le botsa sona batho ba modimo hle gopela le ntse serious on this one that I'm gonna say. Hey, it's a privilege to be married. The fact that you are a woman does not mean gore wena o tla ka godimo ga monna wa gago tlhompha monna wa gago re ka tswile. This is me. I ke bolele bjale ka lawyer ke bolele bjale ka mosadi. I will never ever be equal to my husband. I kgonege ba tlo ba bolela ke ba tseletse le mo molaong le kae ba re ke women ba re ke empowerment or ba re ke feminism in a lo overstretch wena ka tsela ke sa rateng. We are not meant to be equal to men. And I'm not saying this, I am saying that's not how God created you. If you can be equal to him, there's no need for him. Be you. And I believe you are bringing a certain element here. You find that man, but you find the compassion in that woman. I'm rude. I can't rera mo kreking. I can't but ba re abathusha. But what about malapa bona? I can't what's one who brings the compassion. That is why le basadi. Arskanya kan raba aspiration ya go ba banna. I'll never be my husband. I have no aspiration of being his equal. Ke sharp ke Nthabiseng right. And I be like Ngoepe feel. He's my head. He's the boss of me.
It stays like that.
Yes. But I'm not lost in him. Don't get lost in your husband. Or lose the dreams, or lose ambition, or lose everything. Amen.
Thank you for your time.
It's a pleasure.
Ke feel gore ke no fitha mo ke nyaka tlante ke bia mo ke bitse basadi ba ka mo ke 45 minutes for an hour session. Please. Ke feel gore there's President Abule man.
Nke
President Abule taba je di fitha basadi.
Hey. And this
one inyaka
seminar hey and
what I love about it, there's practicality. I'm telling you experience, I'm telling you my story, which a lot you relate to.
Exactly. And then gape a re tlogeleng go no re wa tsana go ngore bela baruti man mara o ka re ke be re tswaletse baruti problem ya rena e re too perfect. Ba ka ntsebela re ke bile le ngwana ka matric ena so wa moruti
o bolela eng bjalo ka re mo tsebela
that is your testimony. Go re wa tseba re keng ntlo tse re di safarileng ntlo tse re bang ka gare go tsona modimo o di tlogetse gore re kgone go ministerela batho motho a re mola re wa sa ke na le bothata ba gore ngwanoki a se wa ka kua gae o ra se mafelo a lefase nna re nyetswe ka bana o tlo nyalwa ka ngwana a tlogeleng go itea bo ngwele mola reality ya bophelo e tlhagile gore nna ne re sa ka ra e gopela. Let us rather strengthen and empower others from what was a difficulty in our lives.
The stone that the builders rejected.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Until next time.